You know, after 20 years of working with Paul, I think a Paul Thomas Anderson is something that's a little bit of a heightened slice of life.
If Mickey was currently being held against his will in some private nut house, then Doc's immediate chore would be to try and find out which one.
Do you like the lighting?
These things all show you the high points and the low points and bring you to a conclusion, or not sometimes. Inherent Vice touches on the same things that we're talking about in Paul's movies, except with a little bit of eccentricity of Pynchon. And I used a lot of the clues that he gave us in actually realizing the costumes. I think the women's clothes in this film are very fun, and the way that Pynchon continues to describe each of his ladies, we tried to be faithful to that vision of sort of one woman that's going to get Doc hot under the collar after the other.
Psst. Thinks he's hallucinating.
That first dress for Shasta was sort of a godsend, so to speak, because I found it in a vintage mall.
I need your help, Doc.
Pynchon describes her as being in flatland gear, looking how she said she'd never look. And so what does that mean? You know, I have to look at all the clues of who she is, who she hangs out with, where does she live now, what's her life with Mickey Wolfman.
Michael Z. Wolfman.
And Mickey Wolfman.
And Mickey Wolfman
has vanished.
So where would I find him?
He's technically Jewish, but wants to be a Nazi.
Doc, I call him, you know, a beach stoner detective. I always called this a surf noir.
The word I'm hearing is that Mickey Wolfman might not be as missing as we think. Like gone, but not gone.
This is my second time working with Joaquin. I think the big thing on Inherent Vice was that he'd be comfortable, and then also he took to those sandals like a fish to water, which a lot of actors don't do. A lot of them can't wear that. And a lot of actors don't like to wear turtlenecks, and he welcomed it with open arms. What it's about is anybody's guess. It's a slice of life of a dramatization, an exaggeration of the changes that were going on at the end of the 60s in Southern California, a kind of wistful memoir about things that are going away. What we have here is a jumpsuit that was kind of inspired by a Rudy Gernrich bathing suit. Like the photographs look like this, but then you're like, how does that stay together? There actually was this little plexiglass or, you know, vinyl piece in here. The engineering, it's the kind of thing you don't see in the photographs. That would be a little sketchy. That has wardrobe malfunction all over it.